So it wouldn't be a whole Caitlin Clark situation without some form of, viral viral meme, viral thing going around. And thankfully we've not heard think pieces about how Caitlin Clark is disrespecting fans or anything, but that's coming. You just know it is coming from this right here. But obviously you hope it's not. But I actually saw this. The annoying thing is I couldn't find it. I could not find it. So it's been about nearly 2 hours ago at this stage. It has been nearly 2 hours ago with where this clip obviously was going viral. This clip was going viral, and I saw one of the big basketball pages reposting it. And they reposted it, and it was like going like in detail about it, and it was like an entire section being like circling what Caitlin Clark did and being like, oh, Caitlin Clark fakes out a fan. But if you guys did not see, this is obviously a clip from Angela Marion. But during this happened. This happened. So let's full screen this. Let's full screen the fake out. So as you can see, she goes, launches a pass in, and then there's a fan waiting. There's a fan waiting for a high five. Up top, high five. Down low, too slow. Caitlin Clark fakes out a fan. Like Caitlin Clark, I'm sorry, playing a mean practical joke on a fan. This is why people don't like her, or something that will be said by the media. But yeah, like even something as simple as this. And not only that, obviously, immediately after that, she goes and starts giving out to the refs. She goes and starts giving out to the referees. I don't even know what she's saying, but that is just one of the things. Genuinely, it is hard to, like, when it comes to Caitlin Clark, it just seems like everything she does is a semi-viral moment. There we go. It was from one of the one of women's sports pages. I found one of the posts. I found a bigger one than this with like hundreds of likes. This one had 100 likes on Twitter. Like an entire thing. Caitlin Clark fakes out fan during shirt toss. Like, no matter what Caitlin Clark does, it's gonna be viral, and it's good. It's good seeing posts like this coming out, like in a kind of in a positive way, and by that I mean like not looking negative. She's joking around, and there's posts being shared. Vanshay posted it, obviously. A bunch of people have posted this clip. Obviously, Vanshay with 300 likes, and there's been plenty with like 1,000 likes, 400 or 500 likes, and it's obviously just the one that I can find. Because if I literally click on my For You, it is just NBA stuff and videos of the Fever team throwing shirts. Why would you do that? She's so nice and good person. Why are there people that hate her so much? Because they don't care if she's a good person. They do not care what it is. It's like, first comment, I'm guessing it's just a troll though. But yeah, it is a funny one. It is genuinely just an overall just funny situation. And all in all, it's good that the Fever, I've said this again, I'm repeating myself at this stage. It's good not only just for the Fever, it's good for Caitlin herself that coming into the season this year, there's different narratives. There's people that are always going to push the same narrative, but in general, for the majority of teams, for the majority of people, it's not the same narrative. It is not the exact same. It's mostly basketball. Not entirely basketball. We can't forget this time last year, it was 0% basketball. Like, it was absolutely 0% basketball this time last year. The only talk this time last year, by the way, the 21st of May. Do you want to know what happened? Sorry, 21st of April. Do you want to know what was happening this time last year? Because this is when I first started this channel. One of the first Caitlin Clark videos. And it was literally, the only talk was about how Caitlin Clark got her Nike shoe deal and how she didn't deserve it, and how WNBA players were talking about how reality is coming and about how Caitlin Clark wasn't going to be a player. Wasn't going to be that good. Like, that was the narrative a year ago. That was the prevailing narrative 1 year ago today. And now we are at least looking at it where talks are basketball. Even if it's dumb basketball takes, like the Fever finishing sixth in the season next year. Even if it's a dumb basketball take, at least it's a basketball take. That's the only way I can look at things. Like, even dumb basketball takes are still basketball takes. Whereas this time last year, it wasn't basketball. It's mostly basketball right now. And obviously, look, with something like this, it's something. With something like this, it's funny. It's something that happened at a basketball game. There's no think pieces about this. And I say that right now, but like with some of the stuff that we have read in the last year, there's going to be think pieces. There is 100% going to be think pieces. Like, I saw an entire thing on Reddit. Like, there's an entire post on Reddit, and I'm not joking. It's talking about how, like, problematic all the, like, stuff is in the WNBA. It's like, there's, it's like the WNBA is growing, but so is media bias and racism from within. And one of their points, I'm not joking when I say this, is international players are taking spots from Americans. Like, that is one of the actual points. They're trying to make it a big point as a negative thing that foreign players are taking spots from Americans. I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing? So there's still going to be some ridiculous non-basketball talk, non-basketball takes. Because at the end of the day, nothing in life, when it comes to sports or anything, is completely removed from crazy people. But it's good that that is now the minority and not the majority. That is a huge positive thing. And now we're seeing Caitlin Clark clips going viral for her just goofing around at halftime at a Pacers game with a fan. Like, that is, it's so good seeing this, especially again compared to some of the stuff we saw last year. But anyway, yeah, that is the video. Obviously, this is recorded. I'm recording this at like 4 a.m. my time. This video will be up in 5-6 hours. So if you guys are watching this video, I'm going to be streaming not too far away. I'm going to be streaming in not too long. And lads, we're only 13 subscribers. We might have hit it by the time this video is out, away from 44.5k. So if you guys are interested in the channel, and if you guys are interested maybe in watching me stream, which I do record 4 to 5 videos live on stream every single day, so you can either catch them in videos or you can catch the live stream, or you can watch both if you want to hear me repeat myself, but I'm not going to expect anyone to do that, let's be real. But anyway, yeah, that is the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Please like, comment, and subscribe.